guys. I actually got up a little after 6 this morning and did my treatment because we were heading out to go to Lake DeGray for the day, which is why I have this special look going on, because I have my swimsuit on under my shirt. It's actually one of my new swimsuits I bought with my sister. If you want to see it better, you can go back to my vlog. Fun Shopping Day, I think it was called. Me and my sister were at the mall all day. But, yeah, so I did my treatment, and now I'm just having a quick cup of coffee, and then we're gonna head off. It's about, what did you say, like an hour and a half from here?
Yeah.
So, yeah, I'm gonna try my hand at fishing. Like I said, I got my fishing license yesterday, so maybe I'll catch a fish. And today's errand is a lot more fun than yesterday's.
Bob is packed. Bob is packed.
That's a worm. My worm is named Bob.
Mine, Ashley, and Danielle.
Well, Bob and Bobette, they're a couple.
Yeah,
Ashley
and Danielle.
Yeah, so probably won't vlog again until we get to the lake, but I promise you today's vlog will be a lot more fun than yesterday's vlog too. Yesterday's vlog was a lot of boringness. I have incense in my purse. So anyway, hope you guys are having a great day, and I'll see you guys in a little while. So we have arrived at the lake after an hour and a half. I haven't been here in 5 years, I think. Yeah, 5 years, because 2014 was the last time I was here, so it's nice. That's what it looks like on this, and that's the swimming area, and that's the lake over there. So it's kind of like this little island that you drive in on to get to it. And right now we have the place to ourselves. There's nobody else here, so that is awesome. We're gonna start. So it's too cool to swim right now, but we're gonna start with fishing, and I've been fishing about as long since the last time I've been here. So to enjoy it, I do have to keep an eye on my alarm because I have to check in for my flight at 2:15, but it's like 10 something now, so I got a couple of hours. And yeah, we're gonna have a grilled lunch and a nice relaxing day at the lake, which is very welcome before I love flying, but it's welcome before I'm gonna be dealing with potentially canceled flights tomorrow. So yeah, I'll see you guys in a little while, but just gonna enjoy the lake.
You gonna talk to them?
What do I have to say? The water. But it's cold.
And she got her arms folded. Here we are. Here's our setup.
I tried to go fishing, but it's not working because it's blowing everything in toward us.
Stop crossing your arms like you hate it here.
I just do that no matter what.
Pam,
I
Ray.
don't, my hands high. So my mom took a clip of me in the water earlier, and now we finally got a fire going. It took setting some napkins on fire to actually get it going, but
Do not touch these things with your fingers, Pam. Use the hot pad thing.
we've got some skewers on the grill now. I think you can see that. Maybe you can't. I'm really not sure.
Yeah, get a good picture of that. I mean, picture of our grilling.
Hang on one second. So now we're just gonna wait for those to cook, and yeah, I've just been hanging out. It's a little after 1 actually, so the time's been going by pretty fast because we got here about 10:30. But it's a beautiful day. Even with the wind, we haven't been able to fish yet because the wind has just been constant, but beautiful day. So anyway, I'll see you guys later when they're not talking about cooking, because that fire was something. It took probably a good 20 minutes to get the fire going because of the wind, so I'll see you guys later. Hopefully the wind noise won't be so bad in the mic, but one thing I'm really soaking up, y'all, is the mountains, because you can find water in Florida anywhere, but the mountains, you cannot. Like, I mean, come on. Is that not amazing? So, that's what I'm actually admiring, not so much the water as I am the mountains. It's kind of like when I was in Las Vegas. It's like, it's not flat. There's actually mountains, and it's beautiful. This is also my first time walking on sand since I broke my ankle, and it was okay. It actually hurt a little bit, but it went fine. So now I know I can do that, and my hair is going everywhere, and I guess I shouldn't even try. But so that was kind of exciting as well. And
I don't do raw chicken.
I'm actually gonna turn my phone off here soon, but I'm just waiting to check in.
And she just had it. You know, telling her no.
Anyway, we got dinner. The wind has picked up even more now, so it's kind of fun out here, guys. But kebab dinner.
You got the salad. You mean the pretty salad.
Okay, and the pretty salad and the kebab dinner. Every time I turn this camera on, you guys are arguing about food. Okay, I'm gonna eat this and keep an eye on the time, but enjoy. Hey guys, I'm gonna go ahead and say goodnight. We are back from the lake. It was a fun day, but an exhausting day, and as you can see, I am also like red because the only place I put sunscreen was my feet, because usually it's just my feet that burn. Not today. My shoulders also burned, so probably should have put on more sunscreen, but oh well, it is what it is. So I'm gonna take a shower and do my treatment, and then my attention turns to tomorrow. I did check in this afternoon. I don't remember if I told you guys or not, I really don't, but I got B1 and B2, which is kind of disappointing. I think that happened because the app lagged for a minute, and that's how quick it is. 1 minute it can go from A to B, so I'm B1 and B2. I mean, I'm the first in B group to board, and the second to first in B group to board, so it's not too bad. Hopefully I'll be able to get a window seat, even if I just sit in the back of the plane. But I'm more worried about the weather forecast tomorrow. There is a 100% chance of rain here in the morning and, well, afternoon. I'm getting to the airport at 9:30 just because that's how it has to work out with my mom's work, but I don't take off till 2:15. And there is an 80% chance of severe weather in Dallas tomorrow. So I have just been constantly refreshing my Southwest app and checking the travel alerts and checking the weather and just making sure that my flight is not canceled. And so far it says on time still, so everything right now is okay, and hopefully it will remain that way. But I have a feeling I'll do a lot more about how this is all going to go down once I get to the airport tomorrow. So it's kind of stressing me out a little bit, kind of worrying me a bit just because of the unknown. You know, on Tuesday I had no weather reservations, so it was like, oh, I'm going to fly to Tampa, then to St. Louis, I'm going to 2 hours in St. Louis, I'm going to fly to Little Rock. Well, tomorrow the plan is I'm going to leave Little Rock, fly to Dallas, be there about 4 hours, and then fly to Tampa, but that may not be what happens. And I've had to change my flight once before. I got snowed out of St. Louis, so I ended up having to go through Dallas that time, and it was fine, but I'd rather not have to deal with that. And that flight actually wasn't canceled, it was just I wasn't going to be able to make my connection, and so that's why I had, because it was delayed, and I wasn't going to be able to make my connection, so I changed out of St. Louis. And so, cross fingers, everything will go fine tomorrow. It's going to be quite the interesting flying day. Complete opposite of Tuesday, basically. And I expect it to probably be a bit turbulent, too. So, we'll see how tomorrow goes. But for tonight, just looking forward to a nice hot shower and doing my treatment, and I want to be in bed about 9 at the latest to get plenty of sleep for tomorrow. So with that, thank you guys so much for coming along on my day today, and I'll see you guys tomorrow at the Mystery Airport. So good night.